Hello. What's going on? How's everybody doing? How you doing? Alright, let me make sure I close the garage. Alright. Let me explain what's going on with the car today. The air conditioning has not been working for quite some time. Check this out. This vent I usually keep closed. Back when the phone was up higher and the vent was there, so I had it closed. So here's what happens. That one would stay open, and I started keeping that one open. If I turn this on now, and I have to have it all the way blasting, this won't blow out. Well, it's not gonna blow out cold air because of the temperature difference, but this will blow out cool air. This one is super cold. This one's cool, and that one's colder. So this one's coldest, that one's colder. This one's not that cold, and that one's not that cold. And if it wasn't raining today, and it was sunny, and the compressor got hot enough, none of those would blow out cold air except maybe this one, which doesn't face me. So it's time to replace that thing.
After the vacuum test, basically it's when it tests, it pressurizes the system and just checks for any leaks.
Yep.
It'll let me know. It calibrates. It knows if it lost any pressure. It'll tell me how much.
Okay.
I'll be able to tell if it did lose any pressure.
And you already changed the two spots?
I figured if one was going out, might as well do the other one while it's pulled out.
Yep. That way I'll know 100% if it was just a leak, which makes sense to me.
Leak check passed. So we're good now.
All right.
Oh shoot.
Cold inject for oil. Oh.
Yeah. Can't inject that together.
Yep. So, like I said, unfortunately it's raining, so it's not gonna be that easy for me to tell if it's fixed or not, but I'm gonna run the air conditioning like I would. But right now I need heat because it's 55 degrees. But when it's hot one day, and it will be, I will run the air conditioning on a low temperature, and then I'll know for sure it's fixed. But there was a leak. They did fix the leak, so that's probably what was wrong. So make sure you don't have a leak. That could be the issue. All right, I'm gonna go to Ward's and get some apples. Remember back when I won the Cosmos Racing Wheels $500 thing off? Remember when I won that? Well, I'm finally gonna buy that right now. So let's go. You'll need to see all that, but it's $500 off, $285 wheels plus around $40-some shipping. I don't know how well this will turn out, but I do have the mic this time, not just the built-in one. All right, it's here. So they put one box on top of the other box. That'll make carrying these a little less of a struggle. Let me grab one. Just enough grip. Cover that, I need that. Cosmos Synthé magazine. S3 mag. LS Spot 3000 GT. Motorbikes, nostalgic Hondas, mean Japanese 4x4s. That's what's on the cover. Hakulama. Cool, so I'll flip through that later. Let's get the other wheel so I can show you at least one. Well, I guess that one. I'm gonna flip this over. So subtracting 500 gets you a grand total of $119 for 2 wheels. Unfortunately, they didn't have the color I wanted, so I just got white, and I'm just gonna repaint them because I'm not putting white wheels on my car because I don't have anything else white going on my car. You know, the plastic on there is spec gray, so I probably paint them a gray of some kind. There's a little cap. There's your natural color, that gray. And when you take this off, then you have the wheel. Very nice. It's almost the same size as the It's almost the same weight as the stock wheel, almost, but it feels good. Got Cosmos Racing up there, that's nice. Something there. One, something there as well. And that's it. So one day I'll get 2 more on my dime. Made in Taiwan. Cool. 690 kilograms. Yep, 18 by 8.5. Alright, I'm gonna take this down and go all around this wheel so you can look at it, and then I'm gonna put it away. So, as you may know, the Subaru WRX has one fatal flaw, and that's the air conditioning. Well, they supposedly fixed it, the air compressor on the newer models, but the 15, no. So what ends up happening, and I learned this from Project WRX 2015, his channel, and he said that the compressor gets so cold that it stops blowing cold air because it all gets congested. And so I thought, alright, this only happens when it's really hot. So it's so hot outside that the compressor can't blow cold air at anything but max. And then sometimes it gets weak blowing it even at max. So I thought, if it gets too hot, and this doesn't happen when it's cooler or cold, why don't I wrap some of it with some of this? This is some cool tape, insulating tape, and I figure if this blocks my face, if this blocks the heat when it gets too hot, then it won't get so hot, and I'll have cool air conditioning at whatever fan speed I want, and that'll solve the problem. Maybe. This is just a theory. So I figured, you know, 10 bucks for it to maybe work is a whole lot better than $500, $600 replacing the air compressor. Well, I'm gonna try that real soon. And you can't wrap the air compressor with this, so I'm just gonna wrap the tube that connects to it. You'll see later. You might know exactly what it looks like, but it's a lot smaller, the little tube. It's smaller than the rest of it is connected to that goes into the car. So I figured if there's any weak point, it's gonna be right there. We'll see. I'll see. You'll see. I shouldn't point at you like that. I'm sorry. All right, there's 3 places I see. This feeds into it down here. This feeds that way. And then there's one more, I thought. No, that's it. So those 3. So there, and there. So I'm gonna get this going around that, of course. And I'm gonna try and do as much as I can there. Hopefully that'll help. I'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna have to stop the music as soon as it starts playing. Here we go. So I gotta flip this around. Yeah, there's no way I can record with those on. Or my finger over what I think is the microphone. I think that's the microphone up here. Anyway, so as you may know, The super dupe. I just ate, so I got some gas coming up.